It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That'll go as a pickup of 8. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now, these two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
He gets it to Cooks. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Lamb in motion left.
Prescott off play action. He'll buy some time right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You talk about this Giant defense.
They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Quick throw there is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
They'll throw again. Prescott.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, they had the solid field position there to start the opening drive and didn't have to really move it too far to be in range and take the 3-0 lead.
And a lot of times I think that even I look at this a little bit negatively because of where they started with the field position. Hey, they still got 3 points out of this drive. Got a little momentum going, got things set up for the rest of the ball game. Take the 3, be happy, and move on.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
They'll start with a run by Tracy.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
Mozzie Smith, he's the one who got in there and made that play defensively.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing Jones. Buying time to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 21 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Now Jones.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Now they send a man in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD.
Jalen Hyatt,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Giants are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
They'll air one out deep from Mingo.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Time to renew one of the great holiday traditions of the NFL. Football and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. And off we go from Texas. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Slot man in motion left. From the gun, it's Jones. Throw left side, that's Johnson. Woo! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jones. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run here with Devin Singletary. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Slayton is the man in motion. Jones now on 1st down. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Jones operating out of the pistol. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. on the carry. This is Ezekiel Elliott. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. On second down, it's Dak. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
To the right, here's Elliott. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Prescott now. That's complete to Elliott. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. And good work there to get the first down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back, and Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the first down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball, and that's the utmost importance. And fortunately for him, in this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds.
On the play fake, Dak. That is caught to the goal line and in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. The Cowboys will tie things up in this opening quarter of play. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Now he's free to midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Here's Elliott. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
In motion, Lamb. Second down, Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So on fourth down, here comes the veteran, Bryan Anger. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Jones going to hand this to Tracy. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. On play action, it's Jones. They'll look underneath here for Tracy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Jones. The catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Singletary. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Throwing now is Jones. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. In motion, Lamb. Quick throw, taken in. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. He's going to have a first down. Good game, but there is a flag down, and this could very well be coming back. Play action now. Prescott. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it here with Zeke. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one downfield for Cooks. That is caught. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A gain there of 11. First down, Giants.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Jones. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. A first down there on a gain of 12. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Singletary. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Motion man is Hyatt. Again, it's Singletary. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he will score. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, Prescott. Now he'll run. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Here's a run with Singletary. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This will be from 56 yards away. Gano's kick is good. So we've hit halftime on Thanksgiving Day here in Dallas. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He's got room at the 30, and he's going to be taken down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Cooks going in motion. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll throw again. Dak. He pulls it in around the 5. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They bring the tight end in motion. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Jones operating out of the pistol. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, Singletary. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll get this only to about the 10. Shotgun now for Jones. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Jones. This one taken in by Hyatt.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the 1st down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On play action, here's Dak. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to lead to 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down. We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Jones. And he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. From the gun, it's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10, and they're on the 30-yard line. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10, and they're on the 30-yard line.
Prescott on 1st down. That's complete to Elliott. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Play fake. Prescott. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. To the air again. Prescott. To the left side. Caught by Lamb. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll run with Tracy. Oh, big hole left side. 20, 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game. And number 14 for the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, it's Elliott. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Now Prescott. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that'll set up fourth down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
This one deep downfield for Mingo. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and they're seeing it so much more often.
That is caught in the end zone, but hold everything. There is a flag in the backfield. I think this one's coming back. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Second down, Prescott. It's caught. Mingo with the grab.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks.
Complete to number 3, Brandon Cooks. A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. In motion, Lamb. That's gonna be fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 2-yard
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Prescott again. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Jones going to hand this to Tracy. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll motion their tight end Johnson to throw. It's Jones. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Second down and 3. They'll drop to throw. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Dak to fire here, complete to Cooks. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, so they get a new set of downs, but just as importantly, stop the clock. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team